much, my GTA chums. We have the Stromberg right there, and this is a Warstock cash and carry, the only discount of this week. It's a submersible, and it's 1.6 million. Great car, great little car. Yes, the Toreador is better, but that costs 3.6 million, so you still want to consider this one if you don't own the Toreador. If you do own the Toreador, then you want to buy this because it's a Bond car for your collection. It's the only, I think, was it Mark 1 Lotus, not Elise, Lotus Espirit. Engine upgrades are all done, horn, lights, all that kind of business. What else have we got? Respray, I think that is it. Transmission. What about brakes? Do I have race brakes? Yes, I have. Well done. Right, we're going to do a bit of a respray job. Primary colour, we have metallic at the moment. I'm going to go with matte colours on top. We're looking for some kind of dark. Oh, that is a shame. That white lump there, that kind of ruins the potential of this car. Why is it a white lump? I don't know. Foliage green. I like foliage green, but I don't like that white square at the front. Why did they do that? Maybe we should just look for one colour instead, because you're going to beat people, you know, in this car if you get it. And that is it. Orange and white. That's pretty decent looking. I like that. I like the orange and the white, and I like it that way around. Secondary colour. Maybe we should do a matte secondary as well. Is there anything else that can somehow survive that? Maybe we should do it black. Yeah, it has to be black. Damn it! I really wanted it to be white, but that, if I do it black, it's covered as one line. Okay, that's decent. You know, it's not the end of the world, is it? To have it black. Oh yeah. Oh, get off. Crew emblem goes on the door like so. Yes. Transmission turbo. I have done that. Wheel type. So these are the stock rims, I think. Oh no, they're not stock rims. Hold on. So what about wheel colour? Okay, these aren't stock. We're probably going to colour them in then. Black. Come on, transaction pending. Gold is decent as well. Maybe we should have done gold. Let's just have a look at the wheels again. High end. What are these rims? Now, these don't suit it at all, do they? We'll probably want muscle car rims, or you know what I would be tempted by a bit of off-road. I mean, it's kind of a mega def car anyway, and off-road is just going to make it even more beastly. I mean, look at that, it's got a coloured in brake caliper. You don't get that with the most recent car. I am tempted to go off-road. Let's do the drag SPL, they're great. Oh, concave rally master, even better. That's concave rally master, yes please. Oh, transaction pending, what is going on here? I hope my session's not about to crash. Okay, that is great. Tyre enhancements, tyre smoke, of course you want an orange. You want to put the bulletproof tyres on for sure, don't put low grips on. Tyre design, we can do that, but we're not going to. Maybe we should actually. Let's do it just for a bit of detailing that we're missing. Again, it's taken a while to load. Oh dear. Where? Okay, windows. Now I've not limoed them out for a reason, probably, but let's put a limo in just so that people can't see us and shoot us out, which they will. Armor upgrade is all done, and that is it. Engine, horn, lights. That is it. That's as much as you can customize. Unfortunately. I should have coloured in the number plate, but actually white looks decent anyway. Fun time. Let's just get out of it, shall we? I'll show you what it's all about. We'll blow some stuff up. It's got pop guns. First off. Pop guns, chums. It takes a while to blow people up. And it's a decent little car. That's all you wanted to know, right? Is it good? Can I drive off the docks into the bay? Yes, you can. Oh, come on, chum. Look at that fella. He needs shooting. Those are decent, actually. I didn't realise the pop guns were that good. Come on, chum. These windows are not bulletproof though, I do not think. Let's, first off, let's blow the police up. Oh, come on, chum, get out of my way. Oh, come on, police. Okay, if we have the police coming straight at us, that should make them difficult. Come on, lock on, baby. Look at that. These are, I think they're Ruiner missiles. You have about 20 in your store, and you can destroy Mark II oppressors with them easily, super easy. I've blown up loads of Mark II oppressors with this. People are all Toreador mad. The main thing is that's different about this and the Toreador is probably that actually the Toreador has a boost, so you can rocket kind of boost to turbo your car. I think the handling might be better on this, but the Toreador has a boost, and it also has unlimited missiles, which is an accidental thing they put in but never changed. Also, I'll just show you that the windows are not bulletproof. Come on. And maybe the rear's bulletproof. Let's have a look at that. Might not. Yeah, I think the rear might be bulletproof. The front isn't though. We've got a helicopter up there, so let's just... It doesn't do jumping or anything super awesome, which would be nice. Can we reach that? I mean, the problem is it's the angle of attack that you need them to be reasonably low in order to get them. Get them, Dad! Oh come on, what's going on there? All right, let's do the submersible business. So it drives like people say. Oh, I missed one. People say, oh, it's a slow car. It's a slow car. Well. But it's decent. It's like a sports classic, you know. It's fast enough for whatever you want, really. Can I remember how to do this? H. There we go. It told me. Now you get the Bond car, and that's the reason why you want it, because it's cool. It's a Bond car. Yes, I've coloured it in wrong. And you've got missiles. Missiles? Torpedoes. Did I say missile? Yes. So you can evade the police in your little machine. The thing is, a Toreador, when you're in the water, also has boost. But again, it costs 3.6 million. This is a discount budget Toreador. Even though we've got shot through windows, for some reason, underwater, it's still watertight and you don't drown. I don't understand that. But there you go. That is GTA for you. You can shoot down helicopters as well, if they're stupid enough to get close to you by pointing upwards. So you get 20 missiles, so you run out eventually. Oh, 55 missiles, what the hell? That's a lot of missiles. And we can obviously get back on land if we can find land ever again. So we got millions of missiles. And I think we've used all of our missiles, our air-to-air missiles, surface-to-air missiles. It's very relaxing though, driving it as a submarine. I must recommend it. I just recommended it, didn't I? What about I must recommend it? Internals? Yeah, it looks like a Bond car, you know. I think it looks good. It's a good looking car. Limited customization, so that is one thing that's not good about it, perhaps. If you're into car customization, which you're probably not. Not many people are. Also, if you stupidly jump in at the docks, there's nowhere for you to land, so you want to probably jump in on the beach if you want to drive back out. But you just basically drive up to the beach and press H again, and that brings you out. Do I recommend it? Well, if you have the Toreador as a weaponized vehicle, it's not worth it. If you don't have the Toreador, you can't afford the Toreador, then purchase this. And remember that you can always, the Toreador's 3.6 million, so you'll get 60% back off what you pay for it when you trade it in. So it might be worth buying this as an intermediate and get the Toreador later on. It depends on how much you value running away, but actually, I'm saying that, but there's Imani Tech cars now, so I mean, it's more as an offensive, a sneaky offensive vehicle. The thing that's offensive about the Toreador and sneaky is that it doesn't show up on the map as an icon. It shows up as a normal car, whereas this is an icon as a weaponized vehicle. So you can't really be sneaky like you can with a Toreador and suddenly put a missile up the Mark II up with the Mark II's Jaxie, you know what I mean? So yeah, it is difficult to recommend for that reason. If you really want to use it as some kind of counter, I probably would wait and get the Mark II um, rather than use this. But the way I see it with weaponized vehicles is that it's good to have as many as possible because it gives you many options. We're going to come out here and just use up the rest of our missiles. For people who have been counting, a lot of people who follow me actually count how many missiles I use when I'm using weaponized vehicles. We press H. That wasn't very beautiful the way I did that, was it? Oh no, look at this. I need to press H again. So the way you do it as a pro is, that's how you do it as an amateur. There we go. So we've got our missiles, let's just get them out and use the rest of them up. It's pretty bulletproof as well. I'll show you the bulletproofing next. Oh, sorry, I just used up some of the bulletproofing on that. It'll take about, I think it's probably more than 3 Mark II missiles. I'm sure I've had them just blasting away at me. Let's just use up these missiles. Oh, there we go, 10, 9, 8. You see in the top right. I didn't realise it did that before. Counts your missiles down, so it runs out ultimately, whereas the Toreador has unlimited. Not that it matters, because with 20 in an encounter, in one encounter, you're never going to use them all up anyway, because it's all over, isn't it? And, by the time you've killed your person, they're dead, aren't they? So one. Alright, so it does actually take more than one, it's because it took the missile earlier, but there we go. Great car. How much does it cost you if you are doing the old Morris Mutual? I'll check that out for you as I'm saying sayonara. So if you found it useful, drop a
Hello,
like and
this is Morse Mutual
subscribe. 10
Insurance.
grand, cheap.
Sure.
And give me a comment on what your thoughts are of the Stromberg. Yes, it's not as good as a Toreador. We've just established that. So don't even think of commenting that. I've just explained that to everyone. So don't comment it. That shows that you've not watched the video to the end. So for that reason, it's a no from me. Have a good day anyway. Thanks for watching.